What's going on, WrestleManiacs? This is the Russell Cage Experience here on YouTube, and I am back from my camping and canoeing trip. I'm still a little tired, still a little sore. That takes a lot out of you, but that's not the reason why I'm here to tell you about a camping trip. I'm here to talk to you and give you my review for WWE Raw on July 14th, 2008. And Steph and Shane opened up the show this week together this time. Basically, I guess the three strikes are out rule. Basically saying if things don't change this week, they'll be forced to come to Raw. Basically, their vice president's jobs have kind of not allowed them to come to the show as well as their father. So we'll see where that leads. Once they come from that, we see Shawn Michaels and Chris Jericho brawling. Somebody had said something to the other one. I didn't really catch that part of why they were brawling at the beginning of the show there, but one of them said something to the other, and they just started fighting. And then after they get them separated and taken to the back, Kane comes out, goes to the announce table, asks if he's alive or dead again, and apologizes. Now, if you're trying to turn Kane heel, apologies are not an option. It's either go or no go. Alright. Then we have Mickie James versus Katie Lee Burchill with Paul Burchill. Mickie James picked up the victory here. And Katie Lee and Paul were going to jump Mickie here after the match, but Kofi Kingston makes a save. Alright, yeah, sorry, that's my horrible Kofi Kingston impression. Which, after we come back from commercial break from this, leads to an Intercontinental title match, which, good match between these two. I want to see more of this. Kofi, of course, picks up the victory over Paul here, but kind of looking forward to this feud. I really am, because, as I said before, you got two great athletes, and now you have a title in the picture, so things can really work out with this. Then we have a Santino backstage talking about Striker. Kane comes up, scares the crap out of Santino, and basically asks where CM Punk is, and Santino chokes down some Tums. I guess Kane scared him that much that he had to take some Tums for his problem there. Then we see Kane and CM Punk after commercial break. Basically, he challenges CM Punk, or CM Punk says that he wants to fight Kane, that sort of thing, and asks Kane what's in the bag, and what does he mean by, is he alive or dead? Kane doesn't answer either one of those questions, so we're still in the dark about this. I'm still thinking it's somehow related to Paul Bearer, but I'm not sure. Either Paul Bearer or The Undertaker, one of the two. Then we have a John Cena interview. Once again, I'm warming up to John Cena. I know after all that I've said here the past few weeks, past few months, I'm starting to warm up to him again. And it was kind of tough for me to say that, but you know what? It's all good. John Cena is starting to get back with some of the fans, I should say, I guess, that are not little kids and grown women. So he basically accepts JBL's challenge, which Cena then presents a challenge of his own. Cena and Crime Time versus JBL and two partners of his choosing. So JBL's partners, I liked his choice of partners, and I liked where they were going with this. So then we go to Santino's challenge to anybody on the roster in the back that wants to face Santino Marella. And he gets Beth Phoenix. And when Beth Phoenix came out, I kind of had an idea of what was going to happen here. I kind of had a feeling Santino was going to lose, and it's going to be more embarrassment for him. This will just give Ray fuel for his promo, that Santino got beat by a woman, and that sort of thing. So, pretty much, it proved that Beth Phoenix could get in there with the big dogs. And from what I read on the TNA thing, they're kind of doing a similar thing with Abyss and Awesome Kong. So, yeah, that's interesting. Then we have Kelly. Kelly was going to come out for her match, but she's interrupted by Cody Rhodes and Ted DiBiase, which led to no match. And basically them saying the same thing. They don't have to pay dues, this, that, and the other. Hacksaw Jim Duggan comes out. And by the end of this, after the end of Cody Rhodes and Ted DiBiase belittling Hacksaw Jim Duggan, I really felt sorry for Hacksaw Jim Duggan. He has a pitiful, sad face that would make you want to cry. Kind of like Hornswoggle's when he looks sad. But Hacksaw just saying you need to respect your elders, that sort of thing. Then after they get done belittling Hacksaw Jim Duggan, JBL comes on the screen. Yes, good job, JBL. Good choice of group of men to be your partners. Cody and Ted, they accept. So it's Crime Time and Cena versus JBL, Cody Rhodes, and Ted DiBiase Jr. The American Dream, Cody Rhodes, if you will. Not really. It's Dusty Rhodes. It's the American Dream. The grandson of a plumber is Cody Rhodes. Show them boys who's bad, Hulk. Go get them. I had a request for that. I think I just messed up the line, but that's alright. Anyway, our next match is Kane versus CM Punk. Punk wins via countout. Kane gets angry. He's going to basically do shades of what he did back in, I guess it was the 90s maybe. I can't remember when exactly, but he put the chair on their throat and was going to stomp it, that sort of thing. Batista makes a save. Punk tries to show, I guess, good sportsmanship, whatever you want to call it. Batista says, "I'm not your friend." This makes CM Punk mad. He pushes Batista. Batista then spine busters him. And so, setting up lots of heat for this match. And, yeah, so far, Kofi and Paul get match of the night, in my opinion. But then we have Chris Jericho with Lance Cade coming out on our next match versus Paul London, who is basically wants to emulate Shawn Michaels. Chris Jericho, of course, picks up the victory with the old school Walls of Jericho, the old school Lion Tamer, the old school way he used to do it. I love it. That's the way you should do the Walls of Jericho. It hurts. I know. I've been put in it like that before. I cried. I'm not going to lie. I cried. But, anyway, HBK comes out, says, you ain't seen nothing yet, sort of thing. Blah, blah, blah. Not really going to talk about the Jamie Noble Snitsky thing. Nothing really to talk about there. Jamie Noble, Snitsky brawl. Snitsky beats the crap out of him. That's them. Then we have JBL, Cody Rhodes, and Ted DiBiase versus Cena and Crime Time. And this was actually a good match. I'm still wanting to see more out of Ted DiBiase, though. I've seen some shades of the $1 Million Man in there. But I'm wanting to see more of what Ted DiBiase can do besides mostly get his butt handed to him and that sort of thing. He has some, he proved that he was athletic and all that. I won't give him that, but I need to see more out of him. I think they're setting up the Crime Time versus Cody Rhodes and DiBiase tag title feud thing. And basically Cena and Crime Time pick up the victory by disqualification. I don't know how it ended in disqualification. I know JBL came in and kicked Cena in the head, but yeah. So anyway, Cena chases JBL in the parking lot. He tries to hit Cena with a car eventually. Cena apparently moved, and according to WWE.com, was just grazed. So overall, it was a decent show. They do need to get a general manager. DJ Sleazy C said this in his video. They do need to get a general manager, so regain a little order. So that's my WWE review, Raw review, guys. Overall good show. Kofi and Paul, as well as a 6-man tag match, get matches of the night for me. And I just want to say a special thanks to all 38 of my subscribers here on YouTube, and everybody that comments on my videos. So hope you guys are having a great beginning of the week, and I will see you hopefully. I know I say this all the time, but hopefully I'll see you for an ECW review. So I'll talk to you later.